First of all, I have a correction in the list of tools and supplies. I told you that you needed 24 and 26 of the 6mm crystals. That was actually for 4mm if we were doing it in an 11-0 seed bead. So you only need about 16 and anywhere from 14 to 16 each. Actually, I ended up using 16 of each of my colors. So I apologize for that. So just know that you won't need as many as I have listed in the beginning. After we've threaded on our last crystal, gone through our 2 seed beads here, instead of going up through these 2 seed beads to start another row, we're going to stop right here. We're going to pick up a cylinder bead or a hex bead, and then we're going to pick up half of our clasp, and then we are going to go back through the hex bead that I just added, and then we're going to go through the circle. Now we're running back through those 2 beads plus all the other beads. So we're just going to reinforce this circle and back up through the clasp. And we want to do that at least twice. And if you feel like you need a little extra length on the end here for the toggle, then you can add 2 of the hex beads here at the end and achieve the same effect, which will give you a little bit longer area here. Again, I'm just going to run my back through. This is my second time back around, and then once we do this, we're just going to half hitch knot this thread into the body, and then we'll be ready to do the other end, and we're going to be using the tail that we left on the other end to do the same thing to complete the bracelet. I'm going to bring it back through here, and I'm just going to do a couple of half hitch knots, and then I'll trim it with the nipper tool. So I'm just going to catch it. I'm going to catch it in the body of the bracelet, not so much where that bicone comes through. I'm going to do a half hitch knot. I'm going to run it through these 2 beads, and I'm going to do another half hitch knot. And run it through here. And I'm going to trim. Be careful not to cut your other beadwork, and then we'll be ready to do the other end. Okay, all we did was add the other half of the toggle, and it's simply slips through like that, and we have completed our bracelet.